Hello, leaders. My name is Lucky David Nkuma. I'm a pastor, I'm a transformational speaker, I'm a leadership trainer, and I'm also a life coach. I'm super excited to be joining you again today on this platform. And today I also want to share with you something simple which I have captioned payment provokers. Okay, by that I mean the things that men pay for. Okay, the things that men pay for, and I want to show you three things that men pay for very quickly. The first is pleasure. The first is pleasure. Men pay for pleasure. Okay, and in our world today, a lot of people always pay a lot for pleasure. And sometimes this pleasure is something that is not necessary. Okay, one of the things that people that are purpose-minded must guide is what is called delayed gratification. That means to say you must be able to delay some certain gratification to be able to achieve some purpose, to achieve some goals. Okay, but there's nothing wrong in paying for pleasure. All right, just ensure that you're wise. Okay, know when. There must be a when. Okay, to it. All right, the second thing that men pay for is ignorance. In fact, most of the things we pay for is that we pay for our ignorance. I define ignorance as the ability not to know what you ought to know when you ought to know it. Okay, of course, at every point in our lives there are certain things we will all be ignorant about, so it is important that we pay. All right, and it is why pay for ignorance, because it's not every knowledge that will be cheap. Okay, there's this popular maxim that says, okay, if knowledge is costly, try ignorance. Okay, and then you know that ignorance is more costly. Okay, so we pay also for ignorance because of the things we don't know, and then we want to know it via getting relevant knowledge, and not all this relevant knowledge cheap. Now there's one that is, the third one is what I believe that many people are not still used to, and that means we'll pay for strategic relationship. Yeah. Okay, I know a lot of people are not yet used to paying for strategic relation. The truth is this: you see, the relationship currency is one of the powerful currency, in our world today. But it is not all relationship environment that will be free. Okay, there are certain environments that you will get value, but it may not be free to enter into such environment, especially some leadership environment. Okay, and that goes to the area of sometimes when you want to join a training environment. Okay, beyond the training you are going to get, the relationship you're going to have with the people that you're doing training together can go a long way to help you in your journey of destiny. So one thing I want to encourage us is that let's be willing to pay for strategic relationships. Okay, it's going to help in our journey of destiny. So those are the payment provokers I like to share with you today. Number one, we pay for pleasure, we pay for ignorance, and we also pay for strategic relationship, especially in the 21st century. All right, thank you very much for listening to me. Until next time, God bless you. Shalom.